But first, this couple mesmerized the judges with their foxtrot on Saturday night. But can AJ and Kai keep up their impressive streak? Before I chat to them, let's remind ourselves how they did on Saturday night. AJ and Kai, everybody. Oh, dreamy, as Anton said. You got some amazing comments from the judges this weekend. How did you find it on Saturday night?
I was shocked, actually, with the comments. I think, obviously, Kai has been telling me how, you know, well practice had gone and stuff, but you never know until you're faced with the judges' comments. So I was just relieved and overjoyed, and I actually really enjoyed it.
I mean, look at you. Honestly, you looked incredible on Saturday night. You have one critic, though, that is very, very critical, Mom Florence. What did she think of your performance?
Oh my gosh, she absolutely loved it. She said she didn't recognise me with my new do, but yeah, she absolutely loved it. She'll be back next week.
She's coming back.
Oh, she'll be back in the studio. Oh yeah.
Kai, I mean, she went from doing such a high-energy, fast-paced jive to this gorgeous, smooth foxtrot. How did you do it? How did you get it to look so smooth?
Lots of practice, lots of practice. We said you were a bit of frenemies, didn't you? Said that, but we just practiced really hard, worked on the feet, worked on the legs, and yeah, just grinded it out in the week. But you produced an amazing performance. We said all you need is just, you know, a frock, bit of makeup, you know, lighting, a stage, and a Strictly theatre.
Just a couple things.
Yeah, just a few things. No maintenance. Yeah, it doesn't need much.
Very low maintenance.
But you know what? Craig obviously had something nasty to say. He talked about your feet. He wants you to tweak them a little bit. Is that something that you both worked on during the week for your foxtrot?
Yeah, absolutely. It was one of those things where foxtrot requires, as you know, like it's very technical, and now you know as well. It's, you know, the heel turns, the caressing of the feet on the floor, and we got there in the end. You were very, very good.
Painting on the floor, they say. You have to paint on the floor. But you've got 31 this week in scores, which is a little bit lower than what you got on week 1. However, Kai, your face when you got the 9, honestly, I was honestly laughing with joy at your reaction. Did you not expect to get such high scores?
Well, I said we came out with the jive, and it was really, really, really good. Like, you know, I think it was a record or something. So, you know, to get a 9 in the foxtrot, which is a very difficult dance, and you didn't think, you know, you were going to do so great, and I didn't think it was going to be as good. So to get a 9 was really, really, you know, it felt good for both of us.
Well, AJ, you surprised me.
No, it felt amazing, and as Kai said, it's just so completely different to the jive in week 1, and so I was a little bit scared. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh, I'm so scared of the foxtrot. I just really hope it's good to me on the night.
But you know what? You had a frenemies situation. You even wrote a letter to the foxtrot. You said, why was it so hard? What did you find the hardest about the foxtrot?
Genuinely, I found absolutely every element of that dance difficult. I thought the footwork, the frame, the twirling around without reaching for a sick bucket, all of it I just found really, really challenging. And so to be able to pull it off on the night, I just thought, yes! And that's all I want to do. You know, Kai always creates such beautiful dances for me, and I just want to be able to do them justice.
Well, you definitely did that and some. So well done for this weekend again. But now it's movie week, darlings. We're moving on to another dance. This time we're doing the American Smooth to this gorgeous piece of music. Feeling about the American Smooth so far?
Well, I'm not going to lie, it's a big song.
Big.
From a big movie, one of my favourites, and I just want to execute this dance to perfection.
Be beneficial now for her.
Yeah, like you said, well, we've already had a week's practice on the ballroom frame, so that's something that we haven't needed to come back to that much. It's just little tweaks and making sure the head's in the right place. But that part's already done, like you say. But now there's the movie week element. There's the performance. It's the drama. It's the song.
Drama. You don't look like you have fear in the foxtrot. However, you are a bit fearful in the training room.
Yes.
Because we saw this actually happen. Let's see if we can see the prepare for the weekend.
Why would you do that to me?
Well, AJ, and we was discussing this earlier on, AJ sometimes is a bit of a slow starter in the morning. It's kind of, we can take an hour to get into it, so I'm like, morning!
Oh, so you're giving the scare to get her going. Just really quickly, Shirley wants to see more musicality. Are we going to get more of that this week? What do you reckon?
Absolutely, yes.
Yes?
Taking all of the judges' critiques on board. They're going to get good footwork, they're going to get musicality, they're going to get drama, they're going to get romance, You're going to get it all.
Yes!
Yes!
I like that.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
Well, good luck to the two of you. I can't wait to watch you and hear that beautiful song. Well done to AJ and Kai, everybody. Good luck. Oh, yes! Dan and Nadiya, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Can we just take a second? That was a big performance on Saturday night. How did you feel doing it?
I absolutely, I loved it. The reaction in the studio was incredible. And I did all the things that Nadiya asked me to do. She was really happy. It was about as much fun as you can have on a Saturday night.
And we're a little bit unsure. Some of them were just making noises.
Yeah, Anton just
made noises. But I was for the first time on Team Craig, which rarely happens.
Yeah.
Nadiya, he thought that the choreography was really well suited for Dan. Is that important to do that? Because I think it is.
It's absolutely important, and the choreography was made. It was like Craig said, it was my choice to do it because of the concept as well. And I think also with the VT, we everything was connected. So
you thought it through very carefully, hadn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. So I was really happy for Craig to see it and to mention it, and I was absolutely proud of Dan. I mean, that gladiator on that Strictly floor. I mean,
I like the intensity. I think that's what
loved
you
it.
want in a paso doble and when you're being a
I had
gladiator.
to get in the zone, you know. I had to get in the zone.
I never heard that it's something too much on the Strictly. It's never too much for Strictly.
It's never too
so
much. You're absolutely
we went
right.
for it.
Yeah. But Shirley and Motsi, they both talked about breathing through the movement, which I know when you are doing those kind of grand gestures can help you with fluidity. Is that something that the two of you tried to work on during the week? Did you talk about that?
Absolutely, and we had like a very beginning, you could see him stretching out when he was doing a position. And then after, remember our crocodile moment, he was breathing like properly. So I'm not sure, they're obviously not everywhere, but you know how it is, it's week 2. So you can't expect for someone who never danced before, remember every time to breathe and to stretch their line.
I have listened into what they said, and
Yeah.
I'll try and if I ever do a paso doble again, maybe that's my one and only time. So.
Well, you never
and
know.
we're bringing in the breathing now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're going to get to that. I'm excited for that. You actually got higher scores this week.
I know.
Well done.
Thank
Are
you.
you happy that you're going up? That's a good sign.
I'm still amazed that we're out of double. You know, we're sort of beyond. I was thinking I'm happy with 11s. So to be two dancers in the mid-20s in the first 2 weeks, with quick step and a paso doble, I'm still sort of shaking my head thinking, what's going on here? I'm loving every minute of it.
You really do look like you're loving. You really went for it in the quick step. You really went for it in the paso. You're going for it in the gym, apparently, because we've got this image. So I just want to know, what is this about?
Don't look at that middle bit. I mean, that is really embarrassing.
Why did you decide to leave it behind?
I was offered it. They said, would you like to wear this? And I said, listen, you just get what Mama gave you. So I know I haven't got the world's biggest muscles. I know you got John coming on here later. Hugo's got big guns on him as well. Adam's like a
I have
monster,
to say, though, as a dancer myself, you have the lines of a dancer. You've got gorgeous neckline, you've got gorgeous arms, gorgeous stature. So trust that you don't need any of that.
As I told you before, I mean, I love Dance with Nadiya, but I still think that you and there's something there. I mean,
sorry, Nadiya.
It's okay.
It's unfinished business.
I know. I heard
We've
about
had the
that.
name and everything.
Manrara. I
It
mean,
was
it's all there. Little and large, Bilbo and Gandalf. It could have been beautiful.
You caught up with a very important person this week, Boris Johnson.
Yes,
And
Prime
we
Minister.
found out he actually does enjoy watching Strictly Come Dancing. What did he think of your performance? Did he watch you dance?
No, it didn't go that far, but we did chat about Strictly. It's very weird having a sort of preamble to a quite an important interview with the Prime Minister, and you're talking about
It's a bit weird.
hotels he's staying in and stuff that he watches on TV and a bit of Strictly. But yeah, and I went straight from there to the
rehearsal.
room.
I mean, can you just imagine this? Interviewing Prime Minister and then coming straight to rehearsals and with the full-on foxtrot. Like, okay, here you go.
Here you go.
Routine, position, head.
You know what I would
don't
say
know
to
how
that?
he's
Paso
doing it.
doble, foxtrot, Adam. That was my really bad impression of Boris. So speaking of the foxtrot, on to a new week. It's movie week. You look the part and everything. I am loving the
We've gone
suits.
for matching tuxedos.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And you are dancing to this song.
Oh, come on.
I want to see an amazing foxtrot from you because I love this song. How are you feeling about
Thanks
it
for that
so
little
far?
added pressure there. I'm really enjoying. I'm in that weird situation at the minute where I learn a dance and I love it, and then you learn something else and you think this is amazing. There's a lot to put into there to make it look like it's simple. I know you know this, but that's what I'm sort of working out, that it doesn't look like you're putting much into it, but actually there's so much going on in your feet and your legs.
Lots to
and
think
everything.
about. And we're going to start breathing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're already breathing.
We're already breathing.
We did have a breakthrough today, though.
Oh,
Did you?
yes.
Nadia said
Tell us
something.
quickly, what?
She said, you've got to imagine that you're carrying a tray full of very expensive drinks and you don't want to drop them.
I know.
I love that. I love that. Well, good luck. Hopefully you don't drop the tray on the night. Good luck. I can't wait to watch the two of you. I love you both. Jan and Nadia, everybody. Hi. I don't wanna hurt. This is my... I don't wanna hurt. This is my karaoke so much that John wanted to get years and years tattooed on his body. John, the name is Years and Years, not that you actually list years and years.
Will this come off for Saturday's show?
I hope so. It's John and Johannes. What a night on Saturday night. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy going out there?
Had the best night. And even though we did our little gag, I am definitely going to get one of those planets tattooed on me.
Are you?
Because that night I felt like I've been born. Honestly.
Really?
It was
Elaborate.
massive.
Tell me more.
Well, all my life I've had that voice saying, don't be too flamboyant, don't be too camp. And then we went and we were camp and we were flamboyant and people
we
loved
it. Listen, I know that dancing side by side with a professional dancer and doing that much synchronized dancing and looking the way that you look, you're dancing next to a professional, and you guys really looked like a team. Did you feel like a team on the night?
I did, because he was in my ear all the time saying, enjoy it, baby. And like, even, like, that's the thing, he's watching what I'm doing while doing what he's doing. And that's why he is the best, because you are the best.
Thank
you, babe. So,
look at the love I know. They really are the best team.
we've not had a fight yet, have we?
No.
Oh,
I'm sure it'll happen.
Perfect partnership. Let's not jump the gun, okay? So Shirley said there's nothing that John can do. I mean, this is such an incredible compliment. How does that make you feel as his partner to hear them say that?
I can't tell you, Janette, because my mother sent me a message after the cha-cha-cha. And back home in South Africa, and she said to me, isn't it nice to have a partner that matches you in strength?
Oh my
And
gosh.
I bawled, and I was like, I'm going to actually tell John this. And my mom loves this show, and she watches it. And for her to say that is the biggest compliment to what John is doing.
That's huge for you as well.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Oh my God, I just love the two of you so much. Anton, though, John, is saying that he wants you to believe in yourself more. He wants you to go out there and just let yourself go. And like you said, you thought you got there on the Saturday night, but do you still feel a bit of an imposter syndrome? Or
There's a little niggle in my head. It's kind of saying, you can't do this, or, but I'm gonna stop. Not today, Satan, is what I'm gonna say.
Not today, Satan. Not today. I love that line. Got 31, higher than the week before. How did that make you feel? Because that's exciting. You're going up.
It's Chelsea.
There's a trajectory, isn't there?
Yeah.
But, I don't want to peak too soon. I just want to I want to learn. I want to listen to what the judges say, take on board their critiques. And, I just want to get there gradually. I don't want to peak too soon and then flop.
Well, you are doing it gradually, but you're gradually going up. This is where we want to be going, right, Jojo? Please, we know that. So well done.
Absolutely.
Johannes, we broke your cha-cha-cha curse. You're still in. Are you happy to still be in, baby? I mean, this is exciting.
Babe.
You can go past the cha-cha.
Thank you very much. I don't even know, but I'm just like, thank you, John.
Yes.
I love you, John, and let it forever be that way. No more getting scared of the cha-cha-cha.
I'll get Saturn tattooed. You can get my name tattooed on you.
Oh, there you see?
Let's
I
go.
love this.
How about it?
Movie week, it's a big week. One of my favorite weeks on Strictly, I have to admit. And you are dancing the paso doble to this song. You're getting into character for it.
I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm going to have a few missing teeth, I think, a bottle of rum before I start. And I'm doing a lot of
Noises.
during the dance. I keep saying to Joe, I'm really sorry if I deafen you or bug you, because I am going like, ha!
So is training going good, Johannes? Is it?
Definitely is, and
Yes.
he's taking it like fish to water. I am so happy with him. I
And
can't.
you've got, and I'm finding it difficult to clench.
Gotta get that banana shape, right?
That's
We
what
gotta
he
get
said.
this banana shape.
I'm a banana that way. I'm not that way. So we're gonna have to break the banana. And
You will. I think you will.
We'll
You've got
see.
You've got one of the best by your side there. Question: Lucky penny Tell us about it. Where is it?
Right here in my pocket.
Oh, did you have it with you all the time?
Well, I do now, yeah. Because after the tango, I left it in the suit, and Jane, the lovely girl in wardrobe, had to find it for me, and she kept it all week. And I checked the date on it, it's the same penny. She actually fished it from my dirty tango suit.
Oh, gosh.
And saved it. So I put it in a bit of disinfectant, and I've got it. And I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it every single week.
Oh, I'm excited for you. It's a lucky penny then, hopefully.
Well, I found it with my boyfriend and our dog on the morning of the tango when we were walking our dog through where we're staying in London, and I thought, right, I've not seen a penny for years on the floor, so I plucked it up, tucked it in my knickers, and here she is to tell the tale.
Okay, well, find a penny, and you have good luck for the rest of the series. That's I've got a quick joke for you. Why are pirates so happy?
Go on.
Because they are. Good luck with the Paso Doble. I can't wait to see you guys. It's John and Johannes, everybody. With their samba. And they didn't just bring the party to Strictly, they also became the first ever couple to twerk, yes, that's right, twerk on the dance floor. It's Judi and Graziano! Oh gosh, where to start? Where to start? I mean, I'm literally so excited, I don't know where to begin. Did you love the samba as much as the samba clearly loved you?
I did. It was absolutely fabulous. I mean, it was hard work, but you know,
pros and celebs, by the way.
It was unbelievable. You're so in a moment. I'm so focused on Graz, and he always says me and you, me and you, me and you, and then you're just hearing all this noise. But in my chest, I was like, I need to get to that end. I need that box. I need to walk. I need to chat. But it was everything that he promised me it would be if I put the work in, and I feel like I really did. So I'm grateful for that.
Listen, we are all grateful for that, I have to be honest. So Motsi and Shirley were on their feet. They were literally twerking along with you guys. Grazie, surely as a pro, you must be so proud of what she did. Oh my God,
literally, to be honest, I was thinking maybe if we play this choreography right, something will happen. The song is iconic, and we literally having the best time of our life.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see exactly which person was on their feet. I could see that the people were having fun.
Yeah.
But then I realized it was Motsi and Shirley, and I was like, what? So I'm extremely proud of her.
I think Anton wanted to get involved. I think Anton wanted to get up and twerk, because at the end he got up and went, oh, you was going shoot. I was like, baby, you want to bend over. I know how it is, Anton. I know how it is, babe.
Well, they did mention, though, the judges did mention that they wanted you to work a little bit more on your technique. Besides having all the fun that you were having in the samba, was the samba technique something you really had to work on?
I feel most definitely.
You can say no, is that?
These guys, I mean, Graziano, honestly, I felt sorry for his arm, his foot, his back. Sometimes he was like, stretch. He was forever having to get me straight, you know, learning the arm, learning the leg, bending the knee. There's so much to the samba. It's unreal. And then pacing yourself. And one of the things Graz did throughout this week was really push me so I could build my stamina. Because that's not a dance you can come in like 100% and then go to 40, do a little 60 and end on 20. You've got to do 110 all the way through. Yeah. And well
done, Judi.
Well done, Graz.
You gave 150%.
My knees gave 150%.
You broke the mold as well, because we did have a Strictly first. Woo! We did. We had the first ever twerk on Strictly Come Dancing. I need to ask you if you would mind please giving us the honors of a demo time.
Wow.
So basically, walk me through how you did it.
So you've got to bend. Find the rhythm, grab your knees, and then it's just like a little
pop. It was a pop. You did like isolation.
That's it, up and down. Hey!
I can't do that! Thank you to the Samba Queen for giving Thank you to the Samba Queen for giving me that lesson.
There was a lot of junk in that trunk, and it is worth the money.
Craig said it deserved its own show. So, yes, it's a really, really good junk in the trunk that you've got. I loved it. Samba is known normally as a dance that really scares people, but you were not scared at all. I loved it.
I was really nervous.
It was
it didn't
a full
show.
week, but you came up.
Okay, so this week, though, It's movie week. You've
Yes.
done a beautiful slow foxtrot now. You've done the twerking samba. Now we're going to do a musical style Charleston to this.
When you're good.
Perfect character for you to play. Are you excited to do this on the show?
I am. It's different to the two other dances that we've done. I love the whole facial expressions. You know, really, Graz is really teaching me about being light on my feet, which is not something that I'm used to. But we're going to work with it this week. I'm going to find the lightness. The twinkle toes is going to come out.
But Graziano, they do want to see more technique, and
Yes.
Charleston has the ever-famous Charleston swivels.
Yes.
It's fast-paced. You're not stopping. So are you working on that with her this week, Graziano?
Absolutely. The main thing are the swivels. And the first time she came in, she was like a bit in shock, like, what? And then after the first day of rehearsal, the second day she came in, I was really afraid about her reaction, like how she feel after, you know, it's completely new way. And she never done this.
Wow.
So today, literally, I'm really happy because we had the chance to dance with the music, we did the routine. She got the stamina back from the samba, so she felt good.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
This week,
I can't wait.
you gotta do it.
Good luck. Charleston is going to be amazing. It's Judi and Graziano, everybody. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you to all my guests. Tomorrow we've got Hugo, we've got Rob, we've got Tom is making his first appearance on It Takes Two tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Good night. This is my karaoke song. I don't wanna hurt.